I'm picking up my friend Nico from the airport. Nico's Jaden's biological father. He's considering a move to Atlanta. I hope this trip goes well so that he'll commit to moving here for Jaden. Nico and I agreed a long time ago to be just friends. But when we get around each other, old feelings tend to pop up.
You look nice.
Thank you, you do too.
I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm being my best behavior, I promise. Shut up, shut up.
Keep freaking smiling.
I can't stop smiling. What are you supposed to do? Oh, I just want to eat you.
There's a car right here.
I can't wait to come down here and Jaden's down here.
Yeah, he'll love that.
Yeah.
I really hope Nico's serious about moving to Atlanta. I think it'll be good for him to be closer to Jaden.
We'll figure it out. We always figure it out.
Yeah. We don't really plan too much.
Yeah.
We just go with it.
Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, maybe we need to start planning.
Yeah. Didn't plan on having a kid, had a kid.
I'm not good on plans.
Yeah, obviously. You're not good on commitment either.
Nico teases me about not wanting to settle down, but he wants to do his own thing too, and I'm totally cool with that. I know that our relationship is unconventional, but I don't need conventional to be happy. I really hate you right now, I just thought I'd let you know.
Well, that's your way of saying you love me. I love you too. I love you, I love you.
So, Tanya, how long y'all been knowing each other?
Going on 10 years now.
Okay.
Y'all been dating for 10 years?
No, we've been friends for 10 years.
Oh.
So you're not dating?
We're not dating.
The main focus is me being around for my son.
So where is your son at then?
He's in Maryland right now, visiting with his family.
Okay. So how long are you here for?
So for right now, I should be leaving in the morning because I have to go back to work. And, you know, we'll work on, the whole move slowly but surely.
So
Okay.
where are you gonna live?
We'll figure that out.
What's wrong with you living with Tanya? Y'all both got a child together, so.
You know,
We're just trying to be mature and responsible about the situation like
The
this.
thing about it is, you guys got history. You guys got
10
history.
years,
You guys got
yeah.
10 years of history.
listen. We have known each other for 10 years, but as you mature and you get older, you change into different people. So if we're gonna get in a relationship, we wanna make sure that it's what we want forever. I don't see why I have to explain any of this to these girls. Our relationship is none of their damn business.
You gotta be friends before you're lovers.
Right.
And so y'all done already been friends and y'all done been lovers and y'all continue. So when he moved down here, he can move in and we can have another little baby.
I need air. I'm gonna walk away. Like right now.
Is she okay?
Tanya.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Yeah,
you sure?
I'm okay. I'm just a little overwhelmed.
Tony,
You need a moment?
está bien,
You want me to go
baby.
with you?
Are you okay? Don't you be nervous?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay. It was just really overwhelming. I'm almost passed
No,
out.
okay, all right.
Want me to walk with you?
That's okay.
Come on, let's walk.
All right.
Let's just walk.
When I invited Nico out with the girls, I didn't think it was gonna turn into an interrogation. I shouldn't be forced to explain my relationship with Nico to anyone.
Tanya, we're sorry we didn't mean to offend you.
It was more so just a lot of emotion came up.
Emotion like what? What kind of emotion? Tell me.
I thought we were done talking about this. Now here comes Juicy, starting back up with these questions.
It's okay.
It's okay to cry. That's happy tears. She gonna let all the emotions out tonight. I can just see it. Let it out, girl. Let it out, baby.
We've been through a lot. The situation's just very sensitive.
You know what? Let me tell you what. The questions that's being asked because they genuinely care about who she is, is trying to protect her and find out, are you in her life for a reason, seasons, or a lifetime?
I
I find it kind of odd that Gary's throwing his 2 cents into it when half of us didn't even know who he was until tonight.
My big I'm just having general conversation with
No,
you.
I understand.
Like him, he's been questioned. He gets questioned a lot.
Right.
So like, he's already been there and done that,
Right,
all
yeah.
that.
Why the hell is Andrea trying to compare Nico to Chris? Honey, your man walks out on you all the time.
Like, for you to tell me that you consider her feelings, who the is gonna care more about her feelings than me? So if you really care, you can see that this girl's very uncomfortable and that she's been through a lot of that you don't know about yet. All I'm saying is that nobody cares about this girl's feelings, so I'm assuring you, maybe I'm doing it a little bit aggressively. That's just because of where I'm from. But at the end of the day, nobody cares
Damn, where you from?
This was supposed to be a calm night. I don't understand why everybody's coming down each
But
other's necks.
he's taking it wrong. He's taking it wrong
that's
way.
all. That's all.
Both got questioned too.
They drilled him, so
What makes it so
what?
special? The ain't special. You just like anyone else.
All I'm saying is that it's a very sensitive topic. I'm here to see my son, that's it. Like,
Okay, but
we're
what is
making
your
this about
son? What is your
relationship.
son?
I'm glad that Nico is standing up for me, but I'm gonna shut these questions down. I can't take anymore.
I don't give a that y'all are asking, but what I'm saying is everyone's getting a attitude about
Yeah,
my
Even get an attitude. We just sit up there and ask this man questions, and that just like they ask him questions, we asking him
Just like they
questions.
ask him questions.
Y'all don't know. At the end of the day, she's hurting and I'm hurting. So can y'all leave alone, please? Nah, she didn't. At this point, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. I'm done. I'm done. Let's go. Yeah, I'm done. This. Out of here. Ridiculous. Tanya, come on. Dead ass, come on.
Stupid ass bitch. Shut the bitch. What you gonna do, bitch? You ain't gonna do bitch. What the you gonna do, bitch? I don't see what's the problem. I'm just asking a question. She needs to stop acting like she's the only one that's been questioned around here. Everyone gets questioned. Everyone.
I just found out that I'm pregnant with Nico's child, but so far, I've only told Sam.
What's going on? How are you?
I'm okay. The last time when you were here, about that.
Mm-hmm. What's up? What's that mean? Pregnant?
Yeah.
I mean, you keeping the baby?
Yeah?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
So, congratulations.
Yeah, congrats to you too. I know that I'll eventually have to tell all of the girls about my pregnancy, but I've been more concerned about how Nico will react. Definitely getting my tubes tied.
Can you just take birth control? You know,
Because I don't like chemicals.
you don't want to put chemicals in the body, but you put babies in your body. All right.
First of all, you put a baby in my body, so I guess that means we'll be seeing a lot more of each other real soon.
Jaden, Daddy's gonna be here soon. Yeah, where's he at?
I want Daddy.
I don't know. Nico is finally coming into town today, even though things have been iffy lately. I was just calling to see, like, what was your time frame for coming down here?
I can't tell you a specific date at this very moment. But can you just try to be a little bit patient with me?
I've been patient.
I will be there.
Yeah, well, I'll believe that when I see it. At the end of the day, I'm just happy to have him here. And I'm hoping that moving forward, this is a positive step for the both of us.
It's Daddy! It's Daddy!
Who's that?
Hey, little man. What's up? How you been, little man? No? You don't want me to hold you?
Nico moving in is gonna be great for the kids. And with Sam being gone, I could really use some extra hands.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Can I get a hug?
Sure.
Pregnant girl. What's new?
I'm just pregnant and I have a headache. I'm tired. As you can see, I have my hands full with them and everything, so. I was thinking though, we can go to some like baby classes and stuff like that.
Okay.
Since you know, you've never really taken care of like a newborn.
The whole like yoga and like dip in water and hold your belly and look like we're like all a couple now and we're like a big happy family preparing for a baby.
We're not going in it like that. Who cares what everyone else thinks?
Oh, okay.
I just didn't get to do those things in my other pregnancies. And since you know, I've never seen you with a baby, it would be nice to see you with a baby and get that practice in and stuff like that.
Okay, I'm down.
I really don't think that Nico knows what he's getting himself into because outside of the occasional visit, he doesn't really know what it's like to be a dad. I hope that's gonna change. So I looked at houses and I found one I liked, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
What part of Atlanta?
It's not too far from here, about
Not too
30
far.
minutes.
30 minutes, okay.
With Nico moving in and a new baby coming, we need a lot more space. Moving is gonna be a lot easier now. Packing and moving boxes is not exactly fun for a pregnant little person.
Just be patient with me though, because you know it's gonna be a little rocky with the transition, you know? Going from just waking up and doing whatever the hell I want, you know, making music, working, grinding, like there is no child, you know what I'm saying? 24/7 dad is something that's gonna be very new for me, you know?
At this point, you have no choice.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Nico called me out of the blue and asked me to meet up with him as soon as possible. I feel a little weird about it, because Tanya is my friend. But I'm curious to know what this is about. So what's really going on, you know, like I'm here to hear you out.
Okay. The situations, it starts from a long time ago. We met, we were cool, we were friends. Obviously, you know, there was feelings between us. I would say where the drama started is that I was always the best friend and she would go and be with the bad guy. She decided that she wanted to officially date me after actually I came out as like open to like both sexes.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it gets juicy.
Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, wait a minute, hold on. Give me 1 minute.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. Nico bisexual? Tanya never told us this. I had no idea he was going both ways. But more power to him. Double the pleasure, double the fun. So you telling me she knew?
She knew, yeah, of course.
From day one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not like one of those kind of people like keep secrets or like hide in, like nothing
She
like
must really love your ass.
Yeah, she does. She does. Yeah, she loves me. I love her too. The most recent stuff that we've been dealing with is that after, you know, finding out, you know, that she was pregnant, I moved down here.
Okay.
But things just got really messy and we ended up parting ways.
Then how did things get messy when the whole reason why you coming down here is for her and for your son?
When I moved down, we fell naturally, as we always do, into an emotional and a sexual situation. It just got really confusing, so I was just like, Hulk, who goes there? Kind of like, let's take a step back. And I think from that, it upset her to the point where she came up with the conclusion that if I wasn't going to move forward in a relationship with her, if we couldn't live together because emotionally it was too hard for her. So she told me I had to leave. She said, if the quicker you can leave, the better.
Tanya kicked Nico out? That's not what she told us. She had us all thinking that he just left on his own. I wish she would have been more clear with us.
And she decides in the doctor's office to lay this big bomb on me. Guess what? Von's moving in.
I feel sorry for Nico. I can tell he's a good guy, but him and Tanya need to really work out their issues.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. You guys definitely need to talk for the sake of your children.